Now on CBS 12 News at noon, Brightline rolling into town this weekend, the price of tickets and the reason why even past supporters say they're breaking their most important promise.
And we're following breaking news right now. A workplace shooting in our area. One man is dead, another in custody. A news conference just wrapped up. What led up to this shooting?
And a beautiful day outside today, but what's in store for the weekend? We're tracking our next weather maker on the way.
CBS 12 News starts now with breaking news.
Good afternoon, I'm Terry Hornstein.
And I'm Eric Roby. We start with breaking news out of St. Lucie County.
One person is dead, another person in custody after a workplace shooting. We want to get right out to CBS 12's Aaron McPherson. Aaron, press conference just wrapped up moments ago.
Right, Terry, we just finished talking with the chief deputy with the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office, and he did confirm one person is dead, another is in custody. Now, that person who is deceased is in their 40s, but no other information about that man has been released. They've been on scene here for about a couple of hours so far. We talked with a gentleman who called 911, and he says he called just before 10 o'clock at 9:59, actually. Now, these crews immediately came out here. They said that they got the man in custody. The suspect was there immediately. They have not released his name, age, anything at this point, but they also do not have a weapon. They said right now they are looking for a gun. We did just see a helicopter moving in this area just a few minutes ago, but they are looking for a gun, for a weapon. They have not done that, but they do have the suspect in custody at this point. We have a truck going over here for 1 second. Hard to hear me, guys. All right, so they are still on scene, and they are going to remain on scene until they get this crime scene wrapped up and until they find that weapon. So we will, for sure, keep you updated about what's happening here. For now, we're live in St. Lucie County. Aaron McPherson, CBS 12 News.
Aaron, one question I do have for you. Where exactly did this happen?
Either he threw it. That's what I'm saying.
The Stewart Mine in St. Lucie County, right off of the Indrio Road exit on I-95.
All right, thank you. I know you're going to be following up and have the very latest coming up on CBS 12 News at 3 o'clock. Big announcements today as the high-speed rail service will start in just a matter of days in our area. The prices are now out and ticket information.
CBS 12's Kristen Chapman is live in downtown West Palm Beach with how much it will cost you to get to Fort Lauderdale and the reason why not everyone is on board. Kristen.
A one-way ticket will cost you $10 each way, so not too shabby, but it's not the cost that's preventing people now from riding Brightline you see here. It's all the noise the trains will bring downtown.
Trains blaring their horns through intersections. Nothing new for those who live in downtown West Palm Beach.
I think the people of downtown have been waiting for 20 years for the FEC Railway to put in quiet zones.
But adding 20 additional Brightline trains a day are now a concern for many who live alongside the tracks.
Theory-wise, it's a great idea. We'll ride it to Miami and Fort Lauderdale, but the horn situation is just atrocious.
All Aboard Florida announced plans to begin service to Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, initially with the promise of placing quiet zones in busy areas of town from West Palm Beach to Boca Raton.
They didn't keep their word.
Now, it could take up to 6 months for those quiet zones to become a reality.
A lot of people are very upset. A lot of people are very upset.
But for those with some distance between their home and the new station, they're welcoming the high-speed rail with open arms.
I'd like to go to Fort Lauderdale and Miami, and that will be great for the commute, for sure.
West Palm Beach Mayor Jerry Moyo will meet with Brightline officials at 4:30 today to discuss possibly speeding up that timeline for those quiet zones. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, Kristen Chapman, CBS 12 News.
Now, if you are looking to buy a ticket on the website, look what you get on their website currently. It's a message that reads, "Sorry, we're encountering delays and glitches due to excitement to book rides." CBS 12 connecting you with content. Starting tomorrow, we will be taking you on the first preview rides before the service opens to the public. We'll be live on CBS 12 News at 9 o'clock.
Breaking news into the CBS 12 newsroom. Palm Beach County Fire Rescue says they have rescued one person from rough surf this morning. Officials say they saved the person from the ocean near the Jupiter Beach Resort and Spa. That person was taken to a nearby hospital. No word on their condition at this time. Right now, we are taking a live look at the Turnpike and Lake Worth. It's back up and running smoothly again, but this was the scene earlier today as a vehicle fire was blocking all of the southbound lanes. Crews say that 2 cars were involved in this crash. 3 people were taken to the hospital as a result. We'll continue to follow this story. We'll give you updates at CBS12.com.
Well, looking live in downtown West Palm Beach, where the sun is shining again, but I'm starting to see some clouds move in, Chris Farrell.
Right, that
worries me a bit.
Don't you worry, Eric Roby. All right, it's the best day we've had all week. Sunny to partly cloudy skies. We've already hit 80 degrees, and it really is very nice outside. Now, there are a couple of isolated showers, but not that big a deal. This is a big deal. Vero 80, Jupiter 80, Boca 80, and Wellington 81 degrees. Yep, we are definitely seeing the sun when we warm up like that. Now, that few showers about 30 miles offshore, and one or two of those will make it this afternoon. They won't be a big deal. This will be a big deal. That's our next weather maker, and that's a strong cold front that will be here tomorrow night. And yes, it's got quite a chill with it, and that's coming in for the weekend. So we'll track that and all your weather ahead in just a minute.
Happening now, the judge in the Yuri Jenkins murder trial has recused himself. Jenkins is accused of killing his wife and mother of 3 in West Boynton Beach. He was expected back in court this morning, but he did not show up. CBS 12's Thomas Forster joins us live from the Palm Beach County Courthouse with what happened. Thomas.
Terry, Yuri Jenkins was supposed to be arraigned this morning, but the sheriff's office never transported him from jail. However, Jenkins' attorney was here in court, and he has what he described as a past history with the judge. So now a new judge will be assigned at a later date. Family members of Makiva Jenkins and her husband Yuri were front and center in the courtroom this morning and were disappointed the case remains on hold at this point because of miscommunication at the jail. Yuri Jenkins was a no-show because sheriff deputies did not transport him from the Palm Beach County Jail.
He has a right to be here for the entry of the formal not guilty plea, and that's our intention, is to file.
Now, Jenkins is one of 2 men who have been charged with first-degree murder for fatally shooting his wife, Makiva Jenkins, back in June 2017 in their West Boynton Beach home, after a masked man knocked on the front door. Investigators have yet to say what Yuri Jenkins' involvement was or whether he was the trigger man. His family says they have the wrong guy.
So many people think that he's guilty just because they want to put the blame on somebody, but it ain't him. I guarantee that, I believe that with all of my heart.
Now, Eric and Terry, right now, Yuri Jenkins remains locked up inside the Palm Beach County Jail with no bond, and a future court date with a brand new judge has yet to be set. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Thomas Forster, CBS 12 News.
Happening tomorrow, President Donald Trump makes a return to Palm Beach. Road closures along South Ocean and Southern Boulevard will go into effect at 8 a.m. and will stay in place through Monday morning. Wine and dine at the Winter White House. The sweepstakes is now underway for a chance for you to have dinner with the president. CBS 12's Kara Duffy joining us live near Mar-a-Lago, where that special evening is set to go down. Kara, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's right, Eric. If you ever wanted to share a meal with the First Family, this is your shot to do so. This contest also confirmation that the president will be spending at least the next 2 weekends here at Mar-a-Lago, and that he plans to run for re-election in 2020. For the past 14 years, Torrance Chubby Barber has been walking dogs in Palm Beach. He's been so close, but has never gone inside Mar-a-Lago.
I couldn't explain the feeling, but it's a wonderful feeling. I'm that close to the president.
This contest could get him even closer, like at the same dinner table.
I love to be the first one to enter, and it'll be a pleasure.
According to the 2020 Trump campaign website, the winner and a guest will be flown to Palm Beach, put up in a hotel, and given 2 tickets to the Trump victory dinner commemorating the anniversary of his inauguration. The rules state you don't have to donate any money to enter, but you can if you want.
For me, as a veteran, an Iraq veteran, a military guy, it would be one of the utmost honors to have dinner with the president. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and regardless of politics, I'm going to support the president. He's our president, it's our country, our flag, and I think that it's important that we be excited about that, patriotic about it.
Yeah, and the last day to enter that contest is January 17th. That dinner will be held here at Mar-a-Lago on January 20th. Reporting live in Palm Beach, I'm Kara Duffy, CBS 12 News.
Confusion over just how many people are really missing after the California mudslides, the new number of those that have been killed, and why there's some questions as to how many are still missing.
A big announcement from Walmart, what the retail giant will now do for more than 1 million employees across the country.
And right now, tracking a lot of sunshine, but we're also tracking the next big weather maker for your weekend. What does that mean? Chris Farrell will tell you coming up.